I think it's time America started moving again.
We've all grown up knowing how debates sound.
That this nation cannot stand still.
Where's the beef?
I had a discussion with my daughter, Amy.
Heard one.
Are you better off
You've heard them all.
than you were 4 years ago?
But unless you've been to a high school debate lately, you have never heard the likes of this.
Society becomes stronger, the ability to make something, and the ability to study are so interdependent.
One greater power painting something or trend empowerment.
America must be leading to develop.
We have multiple arguments we can go for. That's real world.
Medical's life we lost, fuel cannot be bumped, communication crippled, minds are left with descendants, chaos.
You have not stumbled into a meeting of the Society of Future Auctioneers and Drug Commercial Disclaimer Readers.
Tell us how they could do that. This means that you vote after the team that be us.
This is Policy Debate.
Perception of the country towards the U.S. because of Obama's more cooperative approach.
High school, supersonic subculture.
Lost about a life lively 98. Chances such as action.
Taking back and they justify the infinitely conditional. However, there are of course no absolute guarantees that such fictions will.
Speed is like your friend because you're trying to answer as many things as you can.
Rifles to the examples of imperialism, pretty
If speed is the friend of policy debaters,
the meaning of creativity.
the enemy is time.
Interpretation, space surveillance, human economic and commercial endeavors, and space exploration.
There's just never enough of it to present all the pages and pages of evidence they've gathered.
They say it creates.
If you're wondering, they're debating U.S. space policy.
Revealing a whole new metabolic pathway for oxygen and carbon production by the ocean microbes.
It used to be that everyone debated slow, but then someone came up with this idea that, like, if you get more arguments out than the other team, then they have to answer all those arguments, and if they drop one of them, then you can win on it.
Better more tradition than set of procedures that often prevent one.
Debaters spend weeks at summer camps and hours after school practicing tongue twisters, even learning when to breathe.
We should take a longer.
Then compete on weekends before mostly empty chairs.
Can only be maintained through a value.
Imagine a sport
How can I help you?
where your parents would rather work the food stand.
I could not follow what they were saying. It's the most terrifying thing I've ever seen.
They're trying to link out a spending.
Like, you never hear that in like a real world setting, so your mind can't process it.
Because one-sided limiting cast to prevent mooting 8 minutes of 1 AC.
Yet with practice, both judges and students insist.
I can understand it.
In truth, it's even better than that.
The increase in the number of debate rounds have a correlative increase in GPAs and test scores.
Amy Cram-Helwich is executive director of Minnesota's Urban Debate League. She says the long hours of reading and research it takes to gather this much evidence.
In October, China.
Evidence they do eventually challenge and defend
Does it say anything about humans in your plan?
at a more human pace.
Implies in what way?
It's helped debaters from Minneapolis and St. Paul public schools achieve a graduation rate the past 3 years of 100%, with 100% going off to college, too.
We don't have democracy and justice anymore.
Law school is where Macy Bacall eventually plans to be. You want fast? When she moved here from Ethiopia 6 years ago, Macy didn't even speak English.
This doesn't mean they eliminate genocide.
Novice year, I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to comprehend any of this. But I guess practice makes perfect.
Still left 115 million nuclear power.
2.6 billion means we're still going to meet this, and we
surprisingly close to succeeding. This is the most.
High school policy debaters can reach speeds of 350 words a minute.
Turn level to breed the hatred of the living will measure up to world.
Get rid of anthropocentrism.
We're going to let female targeting if we
Just don't expect to get it
Military nuclear capabilities.
unless you're in it.
for no reason in education.
This argument makes no sense.
Boyd Huppert, KARE 11 News, St. Paul.